former IDAC head, Advocate Andrea Johnson's assertion that she had no knowledge of IDAC investigating the political killings task team was put to the test. This as evidence shows that Johnson authorized a subpoena in April last year, which also sought information on the PKTT.
I can honestly not recall asking them about the PKTT as the PKTT. I would have asked questions around the applications, wouldn't have asked about the PKTT. The original documentation, file and applications for promotions of the commanders, for me, dealt with the issue of the promotions we were dealing with.
It says commanders and members, so it's not limited to commanders. It says commanders and members.
And if I may add, not of subs, but specifically of PKTT. So you can't divorce that entire inquiry from PKTT.
This is one of the many instances where seemingly allegations in MP Fadil Adams' complaint are allegedly used by IDAC officials to springboard their probe into areas that have nothing to do with the original allegation contained in Adams' affidavit. In this instance, it was former Minister Beyicela's appointment of Lieutenant General Dumsani Khumalo. And the question is why? What was the motive? Is it allegedly political interference or an alleged hidden hand?
And the best person to answer would be the person who drew up this document and indicate the basis on which he lay for these documents.
No, I don't think that's right. No, that's not right. The best person to answer is the person that authorizes the summons.
The position taken by Johnson raised the question of whether she was throwing her investigators under the bus, a suggestion she rejected. The commission finally got to the elephant in the room. Were all of these actions by IDAC allegedly a coordinated attack against top cops, Lieutenant General Dumsani Khumalo, Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, and General Fani Masemola? When this was put to Johnson, she said the following.
I think that if we look at the matters in their totality, and we also look now that this one, Commissioners 3527 really bothers me. Then the assertion that, or the conclusion you draw, makes reasonable sense. And whilst it didn't, and in all honesty, at the time, what I said is exactly how it was. And as you look at some of the things that have now come out from parallel statements, etc., there are dots to connect.
The hearings continue. Canny, Maphanga, SABC News, Pretoria.